Let's talk Saints. Let's talk Saints. The New Orleans Saints have a big decision to make. As you are well aware, Drew Brees has announced his retirement. And the question is, who's going to replace Drew Brees as the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints? The New Orleans Saints play in the NFC South, a division where you need a quarterback in order to have a shot at winning the division. And we know the way the NFL is today, the time of the Trent Dilferts, the Brad Johnsons, even the Alex Smiths are over. You need more than just a game manager. You need a quarterback who can make big plays, and you need a quarterback who can win you football games on his talent, and oftentimes on his talent alone. And they have a huge decision because they have two decent backups. And I want to get your insight on this. Who do you pick, Taysom Hill or Jamies Winston? Now, reports are coming out from the Saints camp saying that they are very interested in re-signing and ring up with Jamies Winston. But their actions are speaking way louder than their words, because they have signed Taysom Hill to a 4-year, $140 million contract extension. Now, listen, I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to know that you don't pay backup quarterbacks hundreds of millions of dollars. To me, it is clear, it is obvious that the Saints have made their decision. You want to know what an organization is thinking? Follow the money. I believe they've made their decision to go with Taysom Hill, but the question is why? Do they really believe that Taysom Hill is a better quarterback than Jamies Winston? Do you feel like Taysom Hill is a better quarterback than Jamies Winston? Or do they feel like Taysom Hill is the better fit for what they want to do offensively in New Orleans? I mean, you have to ask yourself that question because Jamies Winston has the experience. I'm not even going to waste my time to talk to you about Taysom Hill's stats. There's nothing to really talk about. Jamies Winston, on the other hand, is a starter, a former starter. Started in the NFL for 5 seasons for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Threw for 20,000 yards, over 120 touchdowns, 88 interceptions, but a career QBR of 87. Those aren't horrible numbers to scoff at. On paper, you pick Jamies Winston. I don't even know what college Taysom Hill came from. Jamies Winston is a Heisman Trophy winner. He is a national college football champion. But you give Taysom Hill the $140 million contract. And I have some theories on why. I do believe that the Saints believe that Taysom Hill is a better fit for their scheme and a better fit for what they want to do offensively in New Orleans. I got a sense that they want to keep that gadget player mentality at the quarterback position with Taysom Hill going forward. He can do it all. He can catch the ball. He can run the ball. He can pass the ball, and he even plays on special teams. He's plug and play for that offensive game plan. Another reason why they may decide to pick Taysom Hill over Jamies Winston is because he's mobile. He's far more mobile than Jamies Winston. He has the mobility. Jamies Winston can run when he needs to. He can escape. He can be elusive while scrambling in the pocket, but he's no Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill has the ability and the potential to take over games with his athleticism and with his legs. Jamies Winston, not so much. Also, the biggest knock against Jamies Winston is his decision making. His decision making on the football field has been horrible. He's thrown 88 interceptions in 5 seasons as a starting quarterback. 88, for crying out loud. As you know, his final season in Tampa, he threw for the infamous 30 interceptions. Guy went 30 for 30, 33 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. And if you're Sean Payton, who historically has had low patience on quarterbacks making mistakes and players in general offensively making mistakes, do you want to commit to a quarterback who, yes, has shown the ability to throw for 4,000 plus yards almost every season that he started, has shown the ability to even throw for 5,000 plus yards, has shown the ability to be able to throw for 30 plus touchdowns, has shown the ability to stretch the ball down the field, has shown the ability to be able to throw the deep ball. But at the same time, the risk is much higher than the reward, because while he may throw you 27 to 35 touchdowns in a season, you can also expect the same amount in interceptions. And I believe that Sean Payton and this New Orleans franchise are willing to go with the guy who may not be as experienced or even as battle-tested as a starting quarterback than Jamies Winston, but they trust his ability for their system. And they trust his decision-making for that system. Remember those games that Drew Brees was out? He didn't do bad last year. He didn't do bad. And as a defense, you have to account for his ability to scramble, his ability to run. And playing now in a division where you have some great edge rushers, especially in Tampa, it would definitely benefit the Saints to go in the direction with the mobile quarterback. I mean, I don't know who I would pick, Me personally, I might want to go with Jameis. Just because, you know, you kind of know what you're getting. He's been there before. Taysom Hill, you still kind of don't know. But I got to admit, Taysom Hill has a lot of upside. And Taysom Hill, I think he's going to be great in that system. But nevertheless, if Jameis Winston does not re-sign with the Saints, where does he go? Bears, maybe? Is he going to be a lifetime backup from now on? Or does he have a starting position waiting for him somewhere? And don't give up hope. The New Orleans Saints might bring him back, but I highly doubt we'll see Taysom Hill coming off of the bench, because they gave him and they made him $100 million man. Let me know in the comments what you think.